we need in Europe a strong industrial policy, but a strong European industrial policy, not a mix of 28 industrial policy, the national level.
There's a big debate right now about whether the EU should have its own industrial policy. It's a debate that has been going on for quite some time, but I think there's quite some momentum right now with member states, especially France and Germany, pushing for a new policy. And I think that increasingly other member states are realizing that actually to compete with the US, to compete with China, to be able to boost digital and to boost sustainability in Europe, there's a need for a comprehensive new policy on industry.
The big elephant in the room is the competition from China. And that's something every politician has in mind at the moment. And one aspect on that is how do we react in terms of industrial competitiveness to that? And I think this will be on the political agenda. The only question is, which approach are we going to take?
Right now, the big discussion and big debates are around whether we should review competition policy, whether we should review state aid and merger rules in Europe, to be sure that we can create those European champions that everybody is talking about.
There are some corners who say maybe competition policy should be stronger, should be stepped up because of high concentration in certain segments of the industries. Some others say competition policy should be perhaps relaxed in some cases in favor of European champions. These are very complex issues. I would just warn everybody that there is no one single bullet to address these issues.
What we think is very important in every industrial policy we'll define in the next weeks or months is also to look at the small and medium-sized companies, to look at the hidden champions. That's the main message actually want to give across, because in the past these hidden champions, they conquer world market from a very strong internal market, and that's the recipe for success, and I don't think we should change that now. So let's keep that recipe and change those things that are necessary to change, but don't go in a totally different direction.
I agree that we need to make sure that competition policy as it is now functions. I don't think we need to open up the Pandora box and all of that. I think it's important to make sure that single market rules and competition work properly, but at the same time we need to see how we can promote our own industry as well and take the challenge around reciprocity seriously.
I think the recipe for maintaining good competitiveness is R&D, increasing innovation, good state aid versus bad state aid which aims at training, investment in market failures, territories where the market hasn't delivered the necessary results, and creating an ecosystem where firms and entrepreneurs can thrive.